Hey guys, what's up? Prince Seleucid. I'm doing an online commentary battle for Rome Total War multiplayer. Alright, I'm going to show you my army here while I'm still in the deployment stage. I have 5 battalions of Royal Pikemen, 1 unit of Cretan archers, 1 unit of Illyrian mercenaries, 1 unit of regular archers, and 1 unit of peltas. So I have, I think, 4 squadrons of companion cavalry, and 2 squadrons of light lancers. So that's my army here. I'm using light lancers so I can move them really fast. And as you can see, look at the deployment of my army real quick. I got 2 in the middle, 2 companions on the outsides, and 2 light lancers up front. And I did that because I can move a lot faster in case of a fast attack. And that actually happens in this game, so I got pretty lucky on my deployment. But you're gonna see what happens in the battle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward now. I forgot who I was playing. Alright, my opponent is Crank Gorilla. We're gonna try to hurry up and look at his armor before it starts up here, because he starts pretty fast. He has 6 Praetorian cavalry, 2 Roman generals, 5 archer auxiliary, 1 repeating ballista, and I think it's 6 urban cohorts. Alright, you can see here he's gonna go ahead and jump the gun, and he's gonna go straight at my guys here, so we're gonna watch this. Follow his cav. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording for a second because I want to get a good camera speed so I can keep up with the cav. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, and I'm gonna stop recording. Alright, I got a good speed here, and I'm gonna use this one. So now you can see we're about to clash, and they hit right on, and as you can see right here, my light lancers are not far behind. And when I hit that light lancer unit, that's gonna cause one to feel surrounded. So they're gone. And the others surrounded too. And so I'm gonna use my light lancers here again to chase down remaining units that are need to get out the battlefield, because I think they're a little too dangerous. Okay, over here I'm still chasing my guys, and in a second here he's gonna pull there's 3 squadrons of Praetorians. He's gonna pull those over this side and try to do the same thing. He probably thinks all my attention's over here, but it's really not. And my attention's everywhere in the field at this point. You can see his urban cohorts are starting to throw javelins. So and they're also shooting at my sides. So you can see I'm losing a lot of horses on that run. And sadly, some of his Praetorians came back, so he's gonna use those later on in the battle, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's go pay attention to this fight. He actually routs one of my units, and that's pretty dangerous because I don't really have much more units left. I have that 1 light lance unit way out there, and I don't notice him until about now, I think. Yeah, I don't notice until about now. So I was hoping that my guys would stop routing over here, and they did do so. So they go right there. I'm gonna pull in some of these guys and start throwing javelins at these guys because to make them feel more scared. Anyway, that one started routing, and the rout became contagious before my light lancers were even there. So you can see that right there. And here comes some more cav. His cavalry starting to get annoying at this point, and I'm just thinking I need to defeat these cavalry with without a lot of casualties. Because with a lot of casualties, that's a lot of men I lost, and that's a lot of cavalry I lost. So now you can see his urbans are getting more javelins, and he's just destroying my cav with those arrows. Look at that. That's dangerous. So I need to get my cavalry out of there as soon as possible, and I need to start moving up my line, because I need to start this battle up, really. So you can see I'm just ripping up some cavalry with some of these archers, and it's really starting to get annoying because he has a lot of long-range archers. My Cretans aren't even doing anything. Turn it down there for y'all. Alright, so I'm moving up the rest of my army. I'm gonna give my cavalry a break, and hopefully they'll be ready to fight. So I was gonna go for a phalanx charge, but they started, this whole half right here just started walking. Watch, look at that. They just started walking, and these guys actually ran. So that wasn't really what I wanted, but alright, it doesn't matter. I have my Illyrian mercenaries over here doing some damage. Here goes some more cavalry. Like I said, his cavalry started to get really annoying. He had a lot of cavalry. I'm not really too worried about his cavalry, because I could just turn around. He goes for a hammer anvil, and I turn my Saracens around. So they got impaled. Look at that. That's like a lot of casualties. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to pivot these guys right here and defeat them. I mean, this was a fun battle because there was no rules, and he got a lot of crap. His ballista really didn't do much in the battle, so I didn't really find any point for this ballista. So there goes this ballista right there. They're done. So there's some siege equipment. I think they're for sale. If you want to buy them, come on over. All right, now I got a pivot right here on this general unit, and I'm gonna cut those guys down pretty well. And I'm starting to activate some of my cav. Hoping to get some good hammer anvils. So I'm going for one good hammer anvil right here, but he charges his guys, so it pretty much breaks the charge. So you can see some of my cav dying. So there goes a lot of my cavalry units right there. So these guys are gonna rout now. So they're gone. But I really wasn't relying on my cav to do much at this point. Mainly this unit was gonna do something because they had like a lot more people. So the general finally routs. And I tried to get to this force over here before they routed these guys, but it's looking pretty bad for this particular unit right here. So they routed before my guys can even get there. And I was gonna go for a hammer anvil with these units right here, but it was too late. I actually had to turn them around because they were gonna get annihilated. So you can see my this companion cav over here. He's going after some archers. So look at that right there. We'll go back over to the main fight now. So over here, the battle looks like it'd be going in my favor. That unit that routed did come back, so that was really nice. Like, I could have used that. So there goes that unit right there, and then the yeah. So one urban cohort unit routed already, and then the rest started routing too. So this battle should be over in a few minutes. So there goes all the other ones. And I got my cav over here, or what's left of my cav. So we're gonna go follow them and see where they're going. This is actually perfect speed because I can actually keep up with the cavalry or catch up to them if I need to. I'm gonna turn it around because well, never mind. I went back. I'm trying to just chase these guys off the battlefield. But we'll go back to the main fight. A few of his guys came back from routing over here, and they're gonna fight. But seeing that he only had 2 units of these guys, and they were really depleted. There's no point in keeping them in the fight. Anyway, that was a clear victory. I have 1,098 kills with 617 men remaining. Crank Gorilla at 716 kills with 180 men remaining. Good game to Crank Gorilla, and remember guys, check out that Krug's Modern Warfare 2 channel. Later.